I just got my Shadowless Charizard from Beckett back. Let's see how I did. At the last Collecticon in Houston, Texas that I went to, I purchased a Shadowless Charizard for what was $900 in raw condition. The dude had a few Charizards, only one Shadowless one. He originally had it listed at like $1,600. Negotiations happened. I walked away spending $900. I was comfortable because $900 in like a BGS 7, I was breaking even. So wasn't too concerned losing tons of money, just tying up money for what was like a month and a half. So I sent this card out to get graded. I also sent this card out to get recased. So we'll talk about both of these. But first, the Shadowless Charizard. I had gone through in the video showing condition. I said pretty much a guaranteed minimum 7. And I said really long shot 8.5. Guaranteed 7, good chance at an 8, but right there is in the sweet spot. Based on the grades, on the different categories, the centering, the corners, I figured it was enough to lift up the surface, because the surface did have some issues. The card ended up getting a BGS 8 Shadowless Charizard. So this card, ballpark, $1,300-ish USD. Very cool to get this thing lifted up from what was the raw condition. Being able to make a couple hundred, $200-300, very awesome to be able to do that and pay a portion of the trip. You love to see it. So very excited to do that. Right where I thought it was going to be, pretty much. Like literally 7.58 was right in the sweet spot. The subgrades, as you can see it, I figured the surface was the worst. It got the 7, but I knew the other subgrades were solid. And the benefit of subgrades is it could be lifted up by the other subgrades, which is one thing I do miss dearly from CGC. Cards like this would have went to CGC if they did subgrades. I don't know if this would have got an 8 in the current CGC because it's much closer to the PSA grading standard. I don't know if this would have got an 8. So I do like BGS now for my plays of like slightly damaged cards to get a maximum grade. It doesn't sell for the same price as a PSA 8. PSA 8 is probably like $1,500. I want to say a BGS is probably right around, like I said, $1,300. So this will be going for sale, listed on my eBay. Link down below in the description if you ever want to. I don't got a lot listed. But next up, Gold Star Kyogre. I had sent this in originally because it had some damage. It had a couple cracks. It had a crack on the bottom and on the side. Had some scratches. I was like, I just want this really nice effing card, this 9.5 Gold Star, to be treated and in a good case. Like, get it in a good case. It'll make me happier. I'll spend whatever it was, $30 for a recase. So I sent this in for a recase to Beckett, checked the order, verified I did send it in a recase, and they came back to me, these mother effers, and said, does not meet the minimum grade. Does not meet the minimum grade. So the card that you graded a 9.5, you won't even recase this mother effer because you don't think it's the same grade as what you graded? What are you doing? Are you telling me this card's not a 9.5? If that's the case, you're going to be paying me some money. We're going to see how that goes. So I sent them an email, waiting to hear back from them. I will let you know how that goes. But yeah, all I wanted you to do, I paid for a recase, not a review of the grade. I'm not trying to bump the grade. I paid for a recase. Take the card out and put it into another one. If you're going to tell me you got a bad grade on here, look at this. They had marked this son of a gun up. The front shifted up, the back ding corners 3 spots, some little edge damage there. Crazy. I don't know. Like, I realized the front's got slightly shifted, but you gave it a 9.5. Like, I'd say, sure, 9.5 centering all day. Who cares? What are we doing? Recase my effing car. Now I got to spend more money to redo it? What are you thinking? So, y'all mother effers, I can't wait to hear from you to see how this is going to resolve. I will let you guys know how this does resolve. If any, it might be a week. It might be 7 months. We'll see how long it takes to get an email back. But yeah, I really still, this card has a crack in the case on the side there. You can see it there. You can see it there on the bottom, in the corner. Card is not moved. Like, there's 7 layers of plastic. The card didn't get damaged from somebody just chucking this bee at the wall. Please, just recase this effing card. Like, I can't with these scratches on this case. Like, the plastic is annoying enough to look through. Then when you got scratches going balls deep, like, come on. I don't know. Not a big fan of these cases at all. The Charizard case, though. Clean boy. Like, this is what I need in my life. Like, I don't think I've ever... Like, I don't know the last time I graded with Beckett. So having, like, a brand new case in my hand, it's better than a second hand and third hand. Because these things... I don't know. People don't put these in sleeves like they probably should. So, very cool card. Glad I got an 8. Stay tuned on the Gold Star Kyogre. Sad days. Sad days. So, yeah. Let's see. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Hope you guys have a good one. Hope you have a great New Year. And had an awesome Christmas. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.